You know, when you're living in Lebanon and living in the Middle East and living in a country where you're exposed to this kind of injustice on a daily basis, this is something that you live very closely because obviously of the Syrian refugee crisis and the fact that Lebanon has hosted over 1.5 million refugees. I think it's reflecting also mostly on children and the sight of these children on the streets, whether begging or selling gum or working or carrying heavy loads. Children, you know, you see children carrying gas tanks that are, 10 times their weight sometimes. You see children carrying water tanks. I think it's impossible not to react. It's impossible not to feel in a way responsible. And I know I need to use my voice as a filmmaker. This is the only thing I can do towards this. I feel like if I stay silent, I would be in a way collaborating in this crime. So for me, I wanted to do something about it, and I just decided to use my tool, which is filmmaking. And I don't know if it will ever change anything, but at least this is the ambition and this is the intention.
I want to show our viewers a video of the moments just after you learned about your Oscar nomination. Have a listen to this.
يا حبيبي بالمدرسة
خبرهم
we're nominated.
Now let's talk about this fella, the actor Zayn, a Syrian refugee, had never been to school as I understand it. He didn't know how to read or write while you were shooting this film. He's now in school. How has this film changed his and other actors' lives?
Yes, he's in school now. He's in Norway. You know, when we were making this film, we were collaborating during the whole time of the shoot with the UNHCR. And also, Zayn's father had applied during the shoot to resettlement. And resettlement, you know, is one of the best programs that any refugee can dream of, because it's a new beginning, it's a new life. And so he had applied for resettlement. And, you know, during the whole time, we were hoping that it would work out. And really, a week after we came back from Cannes, we received an official letter from UNHCR saying, you know, that Zayn was going to be resettled with all his family in Norway. And when you see his life now, for me, it's like, I don't know, it's sometimes I feel it's too good to be true. Zayn is going to school with all his family, including his parents. They're going to school. They live in a beautiful two-story house overlooking the sea. He plays in a garden. He plays outside in a forest. He's not playing anymore with knives and you know, on the streets. It's a completely different life. And as soon as you know, Zayn arrived to Norway, he was speaking to me over you know, WhatsApp video, and the first thing he shows me when he gets there is, you know, he opens his bedroom door and he tells me, look, Nadine, I have a bed now. Zayn didn't have a bed.
Wonderful.
You know, he used to sleep on the floor, just like in the film with his brothers and sisters. So it's a completely different life now for him, yes.